Hello, Assalamualaikum. Can you hear me? Yeah, Alhamdulillah, Shukran. Alhamdulillah. So basically, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Thank you once again for be patient with us, and thank you for joining us for our third day of the event, which is today in today's slot called Bullish Business at Road2Haramain. So before we started, I would like to introduce to our main guest here for today, Mr. Mustafa Ahmad from the SDBS company. He's the CEO of the SDBS company. And basically, SDBS company is a company that for e-commerce, that concentrate on e-commerce. They are welcoming every people who has apps or any digital device or any technology that they want to bring and introduce to Arab Saudi. They are welcome every part of it. So basically, we are right now live in Mihas, and they have their booth there. We are in their booth actually in SDBS. And first of all, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, Mr. Mustafa.
Walaikum assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, so basically, can you tell us what is SDBS really do? Because I know that you guys are an entrepreneur, an e-commerce company, but what specifically that you do in SDBS?
Sure. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And I'm very, very happy to take part in Mihas. I think it's a fantastic platform for companies that are looking to promote and be a part of the halal business economy. So it's a pleasure to take part in this. And I'll talk basically about three things. One is the digital transformation that is happening around the world. And no one country is excluded from this. And as you know, the pandemic accelerated electronic commerce and many digital initiatives around the world. So it's a wonderful opportunity, and we wish everyone the very best during these super interesting times. So one thing that is very profound, especially the last 2 years, is that every business in every continent around the world has discovered that if they don't have a digital strategy, they may not survive. And we're still in the middle of this pandemic, right? So we're not at any stretch of the imagination over from this pandemic. So digital is a lifeline to many businesses. It's the way on how you can survive today. So Speed Digital Business Solutions is a company that we started a couple of years ago with Chairman Yusuf Al-Khatib, who's the visionary behind this company. And he wanted to provide digital solutions in Saudi Arabia and expose the Saudi Arabian businesses to the digital transformation that's happening. So it was a pleasure to meet with Chairman Yusuf, and we started this company with that goal of helping other businesses, other entrepreneurs with their digital challenges.
Okay, sorry. For those who doesn't know who is the Yusuf Al Khatib, he is the owner of SDBS. He just joined us from our previous lot, which is the Doha Road to Haramain just now during the Doha time in Saudi.
Okay.
So basically, he just he tell us that everything is very good. So thank you very much Yusuf, Mr. Yusuf Al Khatib. So yes, continue.
Good. Yeah. So we started the business, and we're looking to basically help local entrepreneurs, local businesses with their digital strategies. So that's something we are very comfortable in doing. Our team is very, very well situated to handle digital projects. We are managing some of the largest e-commerce businesses in the United States. So sites such as Macy's.com, Gap.com, Walmart.com, Airbnb, these are all some of our clients. So we're looking to take advantage of our technical prowess and share that with companies and entrepreneurs here in Saudi Arabia. And at Mihas, one of our objectives is also to meet with companies and entrepreneurs that have the technology coming out of Malaysia. And we are strong believers of helping entrepreneurs, because the way we see it, entrepreneurs are the individuals and organizations that drive the economy, moving forward, because it is the entrepreneurs that solve complex business problems. Digital is just something that we're very comfortable with. And in the last 2 years, if the pandemic has shown us anything, it is exactly that digital is the way forward. And like I said, it's a lifeline for many businesses now. So we want to help others, and businesses that are in Malaysia that are looking to capitalize on expansion plans. We are happy to help them. Soft land here in Saudi Arabia. We have a strong digital business background where we have extremely good capabilities and confident teams in the areas of blockchain, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and cybersecurity, and Internet of Things. So these are some of the very, very profound technologies that will take countries and organizations to a very, very large scale landscape and level in the next 10-15 years. And we're very, very blessed, alhamdulillah, to be able to have very, very strong capabilities in this space.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. I mean, today we are living in the world of technology. So for those who are left behind, who doesn't know about technology, they are really left far behind, right? So basically, but like Mr. Mustafa said, there are actually tons of people who are actually capable in all of their expertise, right? Such as like creating a blockchain, creating a software, and alhamdulillah, SDBS is creating an opportunity for these types of people who have the ability but doesn't know on how to expand their strategy, business plan. So SBS is actually the right performance for it. So before we go on, I just want to let all of you, okay, for those who are watching, please don't forget to like this event, like this video, and share it to all of your business group, to let the people know that they are a company who are willing to help all of these entrepreneurs, all of the e-commerce entrepreneurs to expand their business. So this is an opportunity that cannot be wasted, because like I said, this is on this 4 days event. Okay, the MIHAS event. Okay, let me bring it to you to this event. Okay, so as you can see here, this is our booth, the SDBS Speed Digital Business Solution. So basically, just like Mr. Mustafa said just now, they are giving us a very, an opportunity. So for those people who knows about how to make a mobile application or any idea, possibly a game. Is it okay if they make a game and put it in SDBS? Yeah.
I think that's completely fine.
Yeah, so like SDBS, again, possibly an angry bird too, possibly an angry camel, possibly. If it's Saudi Arabia, I don't know. It can be a hit game, a huge game in Saudi Arabia. Who knows? Angry camel or anything, right? Yeah, or a virtual Masjid al-Haram, or anything tech advisory, any sort of a webs application, right? Innovative, any business solution, and any e-commerce platform, possibly a new PayPal, possibly that require lower fees, possibly. So you guys are welcome to visit the MIHAS virtual or visit the SDBS website and introduce your business inside to the company. So basically, this is one of the business solution, because, like you said, digital transformation in Arab Saudi is just evolving, right? How many years? How many years? How many years have it started?
So the
Or
thing
is it
is,
still a baby?
it's not about. I would say still at an early stage. And Saudi Arabia is no different than any other country, right? Because of the pandemic, everyone has discovered that they must get digital. So as companies discover the power of electronic commerce, and this goes for every country around the world, and Saudi is no different. So in Saudi Arabia, there's a big move, there's a big trend towards moving towards digital and going online. And so we've been here for 20 years, and we've seen it all. We've seen some successful companies launch, and we're launching a number of digital companies and platforms this year also. So it's going to be a busy and interesting year.
So yeah, 20 years is it's like it's already just after teenagers. So it's this company is basically want to fly right now, right? They already matured.
Sure. That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. I mean, we have very strong partners. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So basically, it is a very, very potential company, right? It's not a scam or anything. No, it is trusted, possibly. Yeah. And yeah, like I said, it's an opportunity that cannot be missed. And Alhamdulillah, mashallah, God has already made a way for all these people who are for all these entrepreneurs who are looking to find a way to expand, to promote their apps. So this is the company that is really, really suitable for them. Okay, just come out into the MIHAS, register and go to the booth. Our booth is actually on the e-commerce site. If you can see here, if you entered, okay, as the guest, go to the exhibition center and go to the e-commerce at the first level here, the e-commerce site, and we are on the last side, on the 300 shop. Okay.
Yeah.
So so basically, Mr. Mustafa, do you have any? What is the first project that SDBS have done? Can you tell us your experience? The experience. Yeah.
Sure. So we've been helping local entrepreneurs for more than a decade. So we've helped some of the very successful companies that people know about. Is we started a company back in 2000. 2008. It was called SaleTap. And this was an online store. And so we were one of the first ones to have an online store in Saudi Arabia, along with Amazon, which is now Purchase Soup.
May I know how is it spelled? Sorry, may I know how is it spelled? The company name?
SaleTap.
I know
SaleTap.
SPILTAG.
It's no longer now existing because it got purchased by another company.
Oh.
And we basically helped build a number of products. Some of the products we're building right now, I'm not allowed to reveal to you because we have a NDA with that entrepreneur, and they are in stealth mode right now. So there are some very innovative crypto development service that we're doing. So it's a crypto product, and crypto is this very interesting area that I want to share with the audience that is based on blockchain. So blockchain is this very, very interesting decentralized network of keeping information. Just keep it in a very, very simple way. And blockchain has a major promise that I think the world will see. So anything that you want to share that has to be secure and cannot be tamperable. Blockchain is fantastic for that. So your college degree that should be secure, right? It should not be changed or tamperable by anyone. But at the same time, it should be known to the university. Should be known to the employer that is now going to employ you and wants to see your degree. So a college degree is a classic blockchain case. Supply chain, where you have companies that are interacting with one another, and you have contracts between the companies. So a blockchain can develop a smart contract, so that whenever certain triggers have started, the contract becomes in effect. So smart contracts allows companies to be extremely flexible. At the same time, they would integrate and bring efficiencies into business unlike ever before. So these are just some of the things that we're hearing about. So shipping, logistics. These are companies that would do definitely benefit tremendously from blockchain. Financial services, same thing, right? Fintech applications you can build based on blockchain, and these are where the future is headed. We're very, very fortunate, alhamdulillah, that we have teams that are extremely experienced in this, and we're working on projects in South America, in North America, in Asia, and in Europe, in these areas. So blockchain is one area that we feel that this is where the future is headed, and also artificial intelligence. So AI is we call it the super sauce. That when you combine it with technologies, it makes things that us humans we are not able to comprehend. So a lot of the applications that we use, the Facebook, the LinkedIn, the Googles of the world, they have already incorporated artificial intelligence into their applications. That's why the applications are so engaging, because they learn from usage, and they are going to build better and better with time. So powerful stuff.
Yeah, from what I know, actually, artificial intelligence is something that they can learn from itself, right? Yes. But honestly, to be honest with you, blockchain is actually something that is really foreign for me. It is really alien for me. So possibly, I bet that every viewers out there who are watching with us as well would like to know basically what is the blockchain actually. May I know what is blockchain? I mean, like, can you give us a simple word or not simple word just something that can a small mind like me understand what is blockchain.
Sure. So before that, Nakib, I'll address this issue with blockchain. One thing I want to share with the audience is that today we are so blessed, alhamdulillah, because uh, I remember I teach at a college. I teach at KVPM, so business school. So I'm around college students and entrepreneurs a lot, right? So I remind them that when I was a college student many years ago, the web browser was just starting up. This is in the early 90s, and I remember it was a very exciting time because the web was just starting up. Companies were realizing the potential and the power of the web. Now, fast forward 30 or 20 some years, now we have not only e-commerce that relies on internet and the web, but we have these wonderful technologies that are all relying on the internet. AI, blockchain, Internet of Things, and cloud computing, cybersecurity. All of these things are can have business models behind them. So for the entrepreneurs out there, alhamdulillah, we're blessed because we have so many avenues that we can build businesses upon. So I kind of think that it reminds me of the early 90s when a lot of opportunities were there. When the web was still fairly new. And now we have technologies such as blockchain and artificial intelligence and all the digital transmission tools. So an entrepreneur can definitely build future businesses using these technologies. And so when they talk with us, we give them some knowledge, we give them ideas what they can do with their products. And sometimes we also have entrepreneurs that have an idea, but they don't know how to build it. So help them build it. Well, sometimes they try to build the product, and they come out, they reach out to us to help them, add some polish to make it truly, enterprise quality. So we can help them at pretty much any stage. But it's a very super interesting time. I want to share with the audience that today you can launch a business, as long as you have an internet connection and a decent internet connection and a laptop, you can basically launch a business. Super interesting time. In terms of your question, Nakib, regarding blockchain, so the benefits and the application for blockchain are very profound. So anything you want to share, but in a secure manner, and that should be timestamped, so that if somebody made a change to it, everybody should know about it. So this is where financial transactions are fantastic for blockchain because a financial transaction can be shared from the bank to the user to the third party, and no one can change the timestamp because one of the premise for blockchain is that if somebody makes a change in anything in the value that is stored on this decentralized network, everybody has to have a say in that. Everybody has to okay that. So financial transactions work really well. Anything that because what a blockchain provides basically is a digital ledger. So as you know, in a digital ledger where you have basically one side, and the other, you have to basically balance everything. And this ledger technology can be shared. So it's basically decentralized sharing of secure information that everybody needs to get a hold of.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you there. You said that blockchain is something that is decentralized, right? So just like
Are you there, Naheeb?
like who had my degree. Hello. Okay, sorry. So I am a finance student who has my degree and in 2010 2015. So during that time, I haven't heard about blockchain.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Sure.
at that time, I learned that the bank it is something that centralized all of this our financial system, right? Like interest,
Yeah.
like the interest and stuff. So if mean like blockchain, I mean when you said it become decentralized, does that mean if the bank also join the blockchain, right? Can I mean like can it still influence the blockchain? I mean if the bank join the blockchain,
No.
can it still
So
influence the system, the interest
sure.
system such as like that? Yeah.
Yeah. So great question, Aki. One of the biggest values that blockchain provides is that you don't have one central control, right? Now the control is decentralized, right? So now that if you have 20 people or 20 nodes of this blockchain, right? So blockchains has different nodes that are distributed, and each node would be owned by the company that needs the organization that needs to belong to that network. So someone, someone may request a transaction, okay, where it could be any kind of transaction. It could be, it's a digital ledger, right? So a change is made. So someone makes that request for the transaction. It could be anything, right? It could be a finance, it could be a smart contract, it could be a global logistic company that is making a change in the time as a product goes from one place to another. That could be a timestamp. No, timestamps in logistic companies cannot be tampered with, right? Nobody should be allowed to change that. So a request is made, and every computer, every node is able to see that transaction request. Okay, and remember, each node is going to be an owner on this blockchain. That's why it's decentralized. You may have 25 different nodes, right, or more. So each node on the network is going to validate, okay, the transaction, meaning that, okay, yes, this is allowed. Okay. After all the network, all the nodes have verified that yes, this is allowed, a block of data, because remember, blockchain is one block connected to another block to connect to another block, and that's the blockchain, right? A block of data is added to this ledger. So once you have this ledger that has this new block, it's added now. No one can take that new block away. Because remember, for a blockchain to remove a block, everybody has to agree to that. And the way the technology of blockchain works is that once you add a new block, it is connected to the previous block that is connected to the block before that. So you cannot change in the middle because it changes the whole blockchain. And that's the whole idea. You don't want anything to be changed. A block is created, and now it has joined the blockchain. It's part of the blockchain. So it's all about.
Basically,
yeah.
So basically, the block is like some sort of I'm not right now imagine block is like a atom, an atom in the solid material.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so basically, if you like, okay, like here, if like here, you are trying to change the blockchain here, you have to change another block, right? So it is really hard to.
And it's permanently added.
Yeah. So basically, it means it really solid. Yes. Well, it's really smart. Really smart.
So when you said, for example, in a very basic terms, a blockchain is a very transparent, so that it's open to everybody to see the ledger, right? A distributed ledger, and it just keeps track of transactions. So anything that requires this kind of a system, such as anything that needs to be tracked, and it should be secure, and it should be transparent. Blockchain is the technology for that. It's a decentralized, database.
So basically, bank will have a hard time to centralize the system. I mean, if you want to centralize, okay, let's say you see my cursor here. If you want to centralize this particular blockchain, you need to effect this one, all of the blockchain around him to make sure that the center of the blockchain is affected too. Is it correct?
That's correct. So the bank would basically now have,
you need more resources to.
There's more research, exactly. So if you think about it, why do you need a blockchain? Because what a blockchain provides, it removes the need for central control. Okay. And anything that requires information that should be shared, that should be transparent, I think blockchain is there. It also removes the use of unnecessary middlemen, unnecessary middle third parties, because now you have direct connections with the stakeholders, with the nodes of the blockchain, and what it creates is this network which is all trusted, because when a change is going to happen, every node is going to okay that change. And that's some of the, so you can pick it, you can become your own holder on this knowledge, on this block. It's a digital ledger, a decentralized ledger technology. So anything that requires a ledger, it makes a perfect business case for blockchain.
Okay, thank you very much. I think I understand a little bit about blockchain, although it's not very much, but still I got a clearer understanding about what is a blockchain. Okay, so for those who are viewing our videos right now, so don't forget to hit the like button and share all of this to our business group business page, okay, so that everybody can see and learn what is the new what is blockchain. This is our I think the financial system is evolving now. It's to another level, right? So basically, many of people, including me, does not really know what is blockchain. We haven't really learned it in our university time. So basically, I have another question from our Facebook viewer, from Mr. Samir. Assalamualaikum, Mr. Samir. He said, Professor Mustafa Ahmad, a question. Are digital currencies halal in Islamic transaction? So far, the bank have not been relied upon. Yeah. If we look at this question, we know that some of the bank, they are holding interest, right? So it has some sort of interest, what you call can be something called as riba, which is not really good, right? So what do you opinion? What are your opinion regarding this matter?
Brother Samir, thank you so much for that fantastic question. Digital currency. I mean, again, I'm not a Islamic scholar by any stretch of the imagination, but I know that in Islam, of course, interest is something we stay away from. And again, this technology is not really. I mean, it's just a technology. You can put interest or you can not put interest. That doesn't matter, right? But for a currency to exist, right, there has to be some value there. And the halal or haram factor there is promoting exactly that. So if you have a currency, it should be backed by tangible physical value. It's one of the reasons why, if you look at Bitcoins, you have to be very careful in terms of does it have this or not? So in terms of from an Islamic perspective, I think as I say, the jury is still out on that, but one would have to be a little bit cautious doing this, because not necessarily from the interest standpoint, because the blockchain is a technology that allows this digital currency to exist. But a currency, should be backed by some value. It could be gold, it could be anything, right, of value. But that's where Bitcoin or other digital currencies may not have that. So you have to be careful when it comes to that. Again, there are Islamic scholars out there that will have much better Islamically inclined answer. But if Brother Samir, if you reach out to us, we'll definitely connect up and share more knowledge with you. But I would say be cautious at this early stage because it's still an early time for digital currencies. It may be the way of the future. We're using our mobile phones for so many different kinds of transactions these days. Right? You make payments using the phone and such. So I don't think that is going away anytime soon. Right? That's but the applications of it, to make sure it is halal is the responsibility of the proponents, the people that are involved with it, to make sure that it is Sharia compliant, for example.
Okay. So like we are as a Muslim, I would like to share some of verses from the Quran, which is, it said from the Surah Al-Imran, verse 130. Ya ayyuhalladzina amanu la ta'kulu riba ad'afan mudha'afah wattaqullaha la'allakum tuflihun. Or believers, do not consume interest or multiplying it many times over, and be mindful of Allah so you may prosper. MashaAllah. So basically, Allah is reminding us not to take a riba or interest, what we call it, but some of the banks or like Sharia Islamic compliance, right? They are not taking an interest; they are taking it as a charge. Their service fees. They what we call it. So basically, it is also just like a blockchain, right? You said that we have to make sure that it is our own responsibility to know what that is it halal or is it haram to do the process, right? So basically, we also need to know on how to distinguish between these two types of services, possibly a services or the riba, right? The interest. So just like in the blockchain, because this one, like said, this technology is still a baby, right? I mean, they still have so many.
It's early on.
Yes, still early. Yeah, and this is what do you think about this type of transaction? I mean, like if people charge it as a service fee instead of the interest, what do you think of it? I mean, just from the perspective of a Muslim.
Sure. As long as I'm not Islamic scholar, but again, we know that we should refrain from being involved in interest in any capacity as much as we can. But a purchase is a cost. So that, I mean, as long as that is not fluctuating, that's something that can be workable. I believe, in terms of, as long as there is no interest involved, I think that it is definitely safe for everyone. Inshallah.
MashaAllah. So okay, right now we have here is one of our partner from DAR. Okay, DAR is one of our sponsor. So basically, his name is Dato Abdul Rahim. So assalamualaikum, Dato.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. MashaAllah, Brother Mustafa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, man?
We can Alhamdulillah. We can hear the birds behind you. I'm also having a little bird here.
MashaAllah.
Fatima.
MashaAllah.
Say hi. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, I was following the content from the beginning. Bullish Business are very proud to have Professor Mustafa with us from SDBS. I think we actually in this Mihas event deserve to have the right direction towards the growth of the business. So we created this Polish business to really polish the business in all sectors. Today is the first. Today is the first day of Selangor special MCO. What they call it, border opening. So I was instructed by my wife to go outside. So now I'm actually outside. Yeah. So what they call it, we want to actually explore the business opportunity in Mihas. So with the permission of the control, if we could go to your booth in Mihas, and probably you can tour us around Mihas. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
So
Definitely,
go ahead,
definitely.
control. Yeah.
Okay, so since we have 10 more minutes, right? We have 10 more minutes. So I will bring all of our viewers, to our booth here, the SDBS booth. So basically, okay, this is the booth. Can you guys see? Okay. So as you can see in Mihas is actually a Malaysian international halal showcase. So everything internationally from every parts of the world, including you can see here, including Canada, Philippines, the halal Philippines, Indonesia, even Korea, International Bank of Korea, the pavilion, Poland pavilion too, in Thailand, and then every other parts of small businesses who like to do the halal business, okay, is here. All of them are here. So basically, all of this, including SDBS, is trying to find a good entrepreneurship business that they can collaborate with and bring all the business to the Saudi Arabia. So basically, okay, for Mr. Mustafa, which of business that you really love to collaborate with? I mean, like what type of industry?
Yeah, very good question. So, so the Saudi Arabian landscape, today is changing tremendously, right? Where Saudi Arabia has Vision 2030, which is something all Saudi organizations, universities, businesses, enterprises are all converging towards. And one of, because Saudi Arabia's economy is diversifying from a petrol-based economy to a very diversified one that is promoting tourism, promoting to have a very thriving economy where small, medium enterprises, and entrepreneurs are part of the economy, and they become not just consumers of the economy, but actual contributors of the economy. So we are opening the doors. Saudi Arabia is building amazing cities and amazing tourist destinations in Saudi Arabia. And this is all over Saudi Arabia. And all of these require a lot of digital solutions. So at SDBS, we are welcoming. We're building our own. We have 3 digital platforms that are in production right now, and one of them, we're in a couple of weeks we'll have it out there. And again, I'm not allowed to talk about them because they're still sort of like in stealth mode right now. But if anybody connects with us and sends an email to info@sdbsonline.com, we're happy to share with everyone. And the whole idea is to basically in anybody that's an entrepreneur that has some innovative technologies. And I'm very familiar with Malaysian technology capabilities. I think Malaysian technology companies are some of the best companies in the world, and we want to collaborate and see how we can help expand their platform. it could be electronic commerce, it could be a social commerce application, it could be, you know, something that is slightly more advanced where you're incorporating artificial intelligence into a fintech application. It could be something business to business related.
What about hotel software? Hotel software like Agoda.
Definitely. I would say, Nakeem, that anybody that has an innovative platform, we're happy to take this platform global. And I was speaking to Brother Ibrahim, and it's not just Saudi Arabia. We have very capable partners in South America. We have North America. Our technology team is close to 750 people. These are just developers. So we have plenty of technical expertise to take that product and make it polished so that it can appear on the global platform. Again, like I mentioned, we're managing some of the largest e-commerce platforms in the United States. And as you know, in the United States, it's one of the most mature e-commerce landscapes and economies in the world. So we're alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our teams are very capable, and we have business consultants that are building some of the largest digital platforms here in Saudi Arabia. Foodix.com, Paytabs.com. These are 200 plus people, companies. Both are large companies, mashallah, tabarakallah. And I have been involved with them since their early stages. So I knew the founders, and the founders were just students. So it's a blessing, alhamdulillah, that we get to help Muslims and anybody just build fantastic products. I think that's a blessing, alhamdulillah, when you get to help others build very capable systems. Then we are very happy and satisfied. So technology that the entrepreneur wants to go global, I hope that we have a discussion and share with that entrepreneur or that company some insights that we have in doing that. And I'll share with I think info@sdbsonline.com would be one way to keep in touch. Definitely.
MashaAllah. So basically, SDBS are welcoming all of these digital entrepreneurs to come, and you can send your email. You can send your email here, the info@sdbs.com. Is it correct? Right? This one, right?
That's correct. Yes. Info@sdbsonline.com.
Yes. Yeah. So this is an opportunity for all of the digital entrepreneurs to come and show the project. This is also an opportunity for all of you out there who are watching. If you don't have the technology yet, it's okay, right? But you can still find another innovative way, not just in technology, possibly a business solution, because SDBS is also welcoming any a business solution that you can recommend or you can advise within your capacity, right? Or your expertise.
Sorry to disturb you, but your info@sdbs should be info@sdbsonline.com.
Info@sdbsonline.com. Okay, so let me make sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So info@sdbsonline.com. Yes. So basically, this is the email that you can send. Just put your project here, okay? Because we need to find, Malaysian needs to have some of these digital entrepreneurs. We do have some of the system, like as Malaysian system, right? Possibly like Lazada and also so on. But this one, for those who are involved, we just start to participate inside of this industry. Then this is the opportunity for all of you to promote your project and tell everyone that this is what you are doing. Okay.
For sure.
So
okay.
Yes.
want to add one thing. Definitely, I mean, if you're an entrepreneur, we're happy to talk to you. But also to the students out there, right? Any student that's out there that has some ideas, a fantastic time to be involved with digital entrepreneurship, because today you can build anything literally for free.
Yeah. Very
Today,
right.
you can learn how to build anything again literally for free. So back in the day when we started, there's nothing available. You don't have books available. To start a technology platform, you have to invest maybe $500 just to set up your platform, start building. Today, everybody gives you everything for 1 month or 3 months for free. So, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Very fantastic time to start building anything, and for any entrepreneur, the fact that you can actually contribute to your local economy is a blessing, because then you get to hire and help others with their livelihood. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Very fortunate. Technology is available, very inexpensive. In terms of opportunities in Saudi Arabia, there are just amazing number of opportunities. Tourism is just one area. Pretty much any digital platform, as long as it is properly built and that can handle scalability, that can handle thousands and hundreds of thousands of people connected to that, then I think you have a very good opportunity. And if anyone is looking for, if you're looking for funding to help you grow, we can help you put together your investment deck. And we've been involved with Alhamdulillah, with some of the early stage entrepreneurs and help them secure funding. So as long as you are solving a problem, I think you have a wonderful opportunity ahead of you. Never build something without looking at the market. So make sure there's a market for it. And about 40% of startups, 40% of digital startups fail because there's no market for the product. So that is the only prerequisite that is highly encouraged. Make sure you're solving a problem. Make sure there's a market for your product, and you shouldn't have to market. You shouldn't have to advertise anything. Why? Because hopefully you have a product that is like a WhatsApp, like a Facebook, that just grows, and that's what students, entrepreneurs of all ages, doesn't matter, should be solving problems, adding value to your country, adding value to you, yourself, and your family, and being a productive citizen and resident. I think that's very important for us. It's our mandate. We are at a very wonderful opportunity, at a wonderful time. With all the doom and gloom of the pandemic, I know, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all of us. But at a time of calamities, there's also amazing opportunities. So we hope everyone a very safe and successful 2021, and as we move forward. And at the same time, take advantage of the opportunities, network with people that add value to your business. We're helping people from around the world, Canada, South America, in Europe. So it's always a pleasure to take local Malaysian entrepreneurs and share with them how we can see them grow. So please reach out, and happy to help. Thank you, Nabil.
Yes, thank you very much. So mashallah, Allah is opening a pathway for all of the people out there.
All of us.
Yes, all the opportunity is opening up right now, and it is not it is an opportunity that cannot be wasted anymore. Like we said, like we discussed earlier, even if you have an idea for a game like Angry Camel, okay, so make sure if you do a game called Angry Camel, for all the viewers out there, please give me a royalty, okay? Okay, so anything that you would like to say, because we are now at the end of our show. Okay, any last word that you would like to say? First, we give last word to Dato' Abdul Rahim first. Do you have anything to say, Dato'?
Yes, thank you very much. The spirit that Professor has shared with us is unlimited. We really want to go to Mihas and find out about SDBS. I think we should not miss this opportunity to be the booster of business, the bullish business. And I believe that 2021 is a new spirit of the what they call it, the nuclear bomb towards the COVID impact. We should use this impact to be able to grow and develop our own business. I also thank Brother Samir Fatani for his comment in Facebook, and do follow us every day. We want to make sure that during Mihas we be able to polish our business. So أصبحنا. Let's go. Thank you.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay,
Thank you.
so
Thanks,
Mr.
Samir.
Mustafa, do you have any last word or encourage all those people to come and
Definitely,
go to
definitely.
SDBS?
I want to say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen for the opportunity that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has provided us to network. We're connected from so many cities right now. SubhanAllah. You gentlemen are based out of Malaysia. We're based here in Saudi Arabia, but we can collaborate and communicate. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen by the technology that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has provided us. So I just want to end with a dua. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provide us what we need to achieve the successes that are good for us, our countries, and for for everyone. So that's what I was saying. Thank you.
Amin ya Rabbal Alameen. All right, so thank you very much for our guests here today. Thank you for coming and joining us. Thank you to all our viewers and for all our comments. Thank you very much for joining. So basically, like I said, this is the trend. If you learn about investment, there are some sort of the curve is not always stagnant. It's always fluctuate up and down, up and down. So we are now at the bottom, and right now it's going to bullish up. Yeah, this is the opportunity. It's all going to bullish up. So make sure that you not miss the plane. That's what I'm saying. Join us for tomorrow next discussion about the bullish business. Same time, 4 p.m. inshallah. And like our page, visit Road2Haramain. So inshallah, so you will not miss any of our content. Okay. And we talk tomorrow about business matter and open up new opportunity for all of the viewers out there, inshallah. So thank you very much once again for everybody.
Thank you also for your time, and
yes,
get some rest, brother.
Thank you very
much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. No, we appreciate you. So don't leave yet because we want to take some pictures after the end of the show. So okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh. Thank you.